Unfiltered. Here I discuss news, politics, and whatever else I find interesting, along with my very colorful, unfiltered commentary. If you would like to follow me on social media, I am on X at Eric Not Sorry and on Truth or Facebook at Eric Unfiltered Podcast. I hope you enjoy. Now let's get on with the show. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. Genuinely, I do. As for myself, I am caffeinated, medicated, and never regulated, so let's freaking go! Today, I want to talk about school buses. I have an article that I'm going to read from WFSB.com. That is Channel 3 in Connecticut here. And because school buses, people are idiots when it comes to driving around school buses. School buses are a pain in the ass. I concur. School buses are a pain in the dick. Especially in the morning, you're trying to get to work, you're trying to get gas. Hell, maybe you're coming home from work and you got to shit really bad. And you're stuck behind a fucking bus. Picking up kids, or in the afternoon, they're dropping them off. And it's like, every 100 feet, you got to sit and wait. It is a pain in the ass. I get it. I get it. I understand. It sucks. It's a pain. It's a pain. But it's temporary, right? Maybe the bus takes a turn, or hey, find a different route. Or here's a great idea. Get up sooner in the morning. Leave sooner. Leave early. I know I'm crazy. I'm just talking up my butt there. But yes, I get it. When you get stuck behind a bus, it's a pain in the ass. I know. But there are laws about, not driving past one while their red lights are flashing. I knew about this when I was a kid, and I'm fucking old as shit. And I knew that back then. But apparently, it is such a problem. It is, I'm going to mention one of the numbers in this article, and you're going to be like, what the fuck, really? Yeah, people are literally just blowing right past buses while they have the door open, the lights are flashing, the big yellow bar is, the bus dick is sticking out of the front, and they're just blowing past the buses. I saw a video online, or not online, on the actual news on television, where it shows like a doorbell, one of those Ring doorbell kind of things, and you just watch this car like blow like 30 miles an hour, and just right by. What the fuck, dude? Like I said, I understand dealing with buses in the morning or afternoon. I get it. It's a pain in the ass. You're trying to get to work. You're trying to get to school yourself. You're trying to get gas or whatever. I get it. But, dude, what? Why is everybody in such a fucking hurry, man? Slow down. Chill. Especially if the bus is heading in the other direction as you. So what, you have to stop and wait for what? 20, 30 seconds? Oh, no! And then you get to continue on? I don't get it, man. Like I said, I know they're a pain in the ass, but dude, what the hell is wrong with y'all? People are assholes, right? People just suck. People are douchebags. I don't know what else to say, but I'm going to read this article for you. Let me bring it up. Give me a second here. Okay, so this particular article was written by Matt McFarland. Again, this is WFSB.com. This article, like I said, was written by Matt McFarland, and it was published and updated on May 13th, 2025. Headline reads, New Haven looking to add cameras outside of school buses to keep kids safe. New Haven, Connecticut, keeping kids safe and holding drivers responsible. It's why New Haven wants to add cameras to the outside of school buses. If the city gets its way, starting next school year, all buses will be equipped with cameras to attempt to combat the ongoing problem of drivers blowing past stop signs. Quote, I see speeding, I see distraction, I see people on their cell phones. Wait, that's against the law. I see complete disregard for human life. End quote, said Miriam Benson, New Haven. I'm assuming that's a resident. She says that she sees reckless drivers blowing past the signs all the time on Fountain Street. She added that police have been out in the area before. The issue also made its presence in Bridgeport. they added cameras and nabbed nearly 10,000 drivers during a 6-month period. I'm pausing there. Pardon me. 10,000 people have driven past buses while they had their stop signs out and their red lights flashing in 6 months? Dude. What? Okay, I'm going to continue on. But that number is astounding. And, of course, it's in Bridgeport. Well, Bridgeport's a fucking toilet. But anyways, I will continue on. New Haven Mayor Justin Elicker hopes that they will have the same effect. Quote, every morning I go outside with my 2 daughters and put them on the bus to go to school on a concerningly regular basis. Someone blows by the bus when the stop sign is out, and I'm sure every parent has had similar experiences if their kid goes to school on a bus, he said. End quote. So, yeah. He added the violators would get a ticket of up to $250. That's it. That's it? Yeah, that's not in the article. That's my opinion. That's it, though? $250? Really? That's it? How about you make it hurt? Like, I don't know, $5,000 and, I don't know, you lose your license for a year and your car's impounded and auctioned off. I don't know. But, Eric, the people won't be able to afford it. Then don't drive past the bus when the red lights are on. It's not rocket surgery, people. Make the penalties hurt. I understand $250 would hurt some. That would hurt my pocketbook. I know it would hurt a lot of people, but really? That's it? I don't think it goes far enough. If this is such an egregious thing, why is the penalty not more severe? But I digress. Continuing on. He said that it won't cost the district as they are already faced with a multi-million-dollar budget gap. Quote, we're likely to structure an agreement with the contractor that they take a percentage out of whatever the ticket is that's given out. So it would be no cost to the city, and there may be some potential revenue, he said. End quote. Any money collected through the tickets would go towards traffic safety improvements in the city. Elicker said that drivers would also have an appeals process if they believe they were ticketed unfairly. As for Benson, she just wants drivers to slow down, pay attention, and follow the law. Quote, I think that anything that can be done to improve traffic enforcement, traffic safety, absolutely should be done, end quote. The city will present its proposal to the Board of Alders next Monday. So that was the end of the article. Thank you, WFSB, for that. 10,000? 10,000 just in Bridgeport? Again, Bridgeport's a fucking slum. It's a toilet. New Haven, not much better. Oh, did I hurt somebody's feelings? I don't care. I really don't care. If there are 10,000 people that have driven past buses while their lights and shit were on in 6 months, that's an epidemic of fucking dumb, bro. That's a pandemic of retardation on an exception, like Olympic levels. How I don't get it, man. I could see a couple of hundred because people are dumb, people are assholes. I get it. But 10,000? Dude. New Haven's in for like a windfall. But again, $250, I don't think that's enough, man. The penalties have to be like stiff. Because let's face it, seriously, if kids are trying to get on and off the bus or just trying to cross the street, they got to walk in front of the bus, everybody should be stopped on both directions. Like the kids, they're kids. You can teach kids, well, remember, before you cross the street, you got to look left and look right. They're kids. Kids, let's face it, kids can be dense. It's true. I'm not making fun of kids, but kids are, shiny, squirrel. Okay, I get, right? That's a kid. Hell, that's most of the adults I know, myself included. But yeah, you can teach your kids. You can bang them in the head with the look both ways before crossing the street until you're blue in the face. But sometimes the kids, they get off the bus, they're all excited, they're with their friends, they're not paying attention, and you got some fucking dildo diddling on his phone, blowing past the bus. Bad shit's gonna happen. Is a $250 fine stiff enough? Fuck no. Hell no. I guess it's a start, but if it's a serious problem, which I agree, it is, the penalty should be severe. It should be. Tough shit. People can't wait 30 seconds? Really? I mean, honestly, bro, I don't get it. I can't wrap my head around doing something like that. I don't know. I guess I was just raised differently. I don't know. I don't know. So like I said, I wanted to bring that article to you guys, and of course my colorful commentary. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please give it a like and share with all your friends and all that good stuff. Follow me on socials. You guys know the routine. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, keep being you.